Hey everyone, welcome back. This is the day 2 of Kaggle AI Agent course. Today we are going to dive into the agent tools, the real power that lets AI agents not just think but act. Yesterday we discussed about how to create a simple agent using Gemini, and today we are going to learn about more about the agentic custom tools, other agents that can tools and build the multi tool system. Okay, and let's start today. See, the main question rises is why the agents need tools. Let's imagine that let give an example. If a agent without tools is like a student stuck in a room without internet, it knows a lot, but we cannot see the latest data act on your behalf. Tools solves that they are leading the agent virtual real-time data connect to APIs and take action. We will soon how Python function became powerful tools like AI. See here, as we discussed in the before video, we are using Kaggle notebooks, and we have to follow this all the instructions given here, and then and basic installing the basic dependencies of Google ADK, and we have to configure our API key and import all the ADK components. This is the helper function code that from it used to print the Python code and results from the code execution uh, tool. And we have to see here is that another thing is called as a try options. Try options in the sense when we are working with LLMs, we will get a rate limit error or any temporary service issues. This automatically handled by the try option. So that we included three HTTPS this codes of the four HTTPS codes which can handle error automatically. Uh, See, and we are going to build our custom tools. The main custom tools is for example, if we are in some business or we had our own logic, own ideas, and everything is a own technical. So we use our own logic to build an agent uh, instead of using ready-made ADK custom tools. So we here is the here for example we'll take in a currency converter agent. This agent can convert currency from other countries by calculating fee of their convention. The agent has two tools. See, here is the free lookup tool and exchange rate tool and calculated setup. This is the workflow where we work. See, the user will get gives the input to the currency agent, and it will calculate the fee and exchange rate here. See, for example, see here, if you take here is the database of platinum credit card has the 0.02%. That is in the sense 2% of fee. This is the fee structure of each card which we will be calculating here. After when we run this, we will get this all the status, right? And this is the USD of a rate of euro is 0.93, Japan currency and Indian rupees INR. On this database, we will create an exchange agent. See, exchange rate function is created. Here we created a function of get exchange rate. Here is the fee rate, getting the fee payment method rate. Here we created the function for the fee and the exchange rate, and then we after we use Gemini 2.5 flagship LLM model for and then here we see here if we get an error, we will print the error like this, so that we given here. After that, we will create a currency agent with our custom functions, with our own interest rate, our own fee. For example, we'll test the agent here. See, I want to current 500 US dollars. sorry, $500 to euros with my platinum credit card. How much I will receive? This is the question giving to the agent. See how it responds. See is the current agent. You will receive 455 euros. How it will be calculated? Also, we can see here. Here is the breakdown of the result given by our agent. By this, we can also improve in the next session, we are going to improve the reliability of the code in the sense of if we are if we are using any other LLMs or math is head like that. See here we use like here like this. Uh, and this is the another test we are going to for the enhancing agent. We are creating an enhance agent here. See here, this is code execute calculating agent we are going to build, and we are building the code executor. And this is the agent we are going to build, and we'll test here agent here. See, convert the 1,000 euros into the bank transfer and make the precision calculation. This is the question we are testing that agent. And here is the response. The final conversion is amount of 1,03,000 around, and here is the breakdown. That means we have created our own agent with our own tools, with our own logic, own function. Like this, we can create custom tools. ADK has the tools, the custom tools. We created the function tool with our own fee and conversion rate function, and agent tools will after the calculation agent also we use this MCP tools and OpenAI tools will in the further after we'll see. By this we can created our own custom own thank you. And there is another and there before in the previous notebook, we have learned how to add our custom Python functions tools to our agents. And in this notebook, we will take to the next step of consuming the external MCP servers handling the long running operations. In this notebook, we are going to learn about these four things. Things of we are, first we will go with use to connect the external MCP servers, and also we are going to implement the long run operations that can execute the agents with external input. And we are going to build the resume I mean break stop and resume workflow, and understand how these patterns will work. And these all the things we have discussed in the before, all these things. And here it comes the main the model context protocol MCPs are the big things which are getting nowadays more popular after the LLMs and APIs. This is the advanced method for came into the picture is MCPs. Here the MCP is an open stand lets agent use community building integration, which writes the own integration with API clients, just not connecting with the single MCP server. Means, for example, in general, if you where we use mainly MCPs is like if you want to go for a trip or a tour, the basic first we'll see about the uh, transport, and then for the room on the restaurant. These three things we are going to look at. Before, if we want to go to, for example, if we want to go to Chennai to New Delhi, we'll check for the transport, and then you can only have connection with only one transport only. But when this MCPs comes into the picture, we can connect to the external servers like a restaurant or any other things also. See how here is the how MCP works. MCP connect to our agent, and agent is the client. The external MCP server provide tools. See here, if you if you create your if this is your agent, and you will connect to our three standard MCP protocols, where first we'll call as GitHub server, and then Slack and Maps. The main use of MCPs in the agent is first the workflow of MCP's agent is like choosing an MCP server and tool. First, we have to select the which MCP servers are you needed, and which tools are we want, and we have to create a toolkit for each and every MCP server which we need, and we have to add it to our agent, and we have to run it. This is the main workflow of this agent. See how we see here. We will implement here. See here we created our MCP tool. See, after running this, we will create a MCP tool, and then we'll add MCP tool to the agent. This is the step where we add the MCPs to the agent, and we will test the agent here. See, providing a sample tiny image. This is the warning due to the overload of the notebook here, Kaggle API. It will be solved within a few days, because there is so many users in this notebook, so we'll get this warning, this type of errors. And this is how we connect our to other external MCP server. Here we connected to the Kaggle MCP server. This is the our GitHub MCP server, where how we'll connect. This is the where this is how we connect. And we'll come to the when we discussed in the video before, we are going for the long running operations. See how it executes is user ask, then the agent calls the required agent tool, and the tool returns the results. The agent responds. This is the how the long run operation work. For example, if a shopping agent should ask to approve before placing a large order, if the user asks, agent calls, and the pass the tool and ask the human to approve the order confirmation, and that the tool completed, and the agent responds. This is how long run operation work. This is the how it works, and it is mainly used in the financial transactions and the bulk operations and the high cost actions. In that way, we'll use this LRO. This is how we implement. See here, we created a shipping agent using the plates shipping order tool. How many containers are there? How many destinations are there? We see how the order status is pending or delivered or packed. We will see all these things in this shipping agent, and after that, the agent is a renewable app. This is the key for the long running operations. Means here what will happen in the sense. Um we will route the shipping agent to configuring that. See, this is the running option. We will run that agent, and then we will building the workflow. This is the final workflow we build for this. This is a shipping workflow. See, if you ask, this is the complete. We can see this is completely, yeah. See, this is the user query, where we the user give the input to the agent, and the call agent calls the required thing. And if there is no even directly place the order, it means less number of orders means it will directly place the triggers the order. If there's any bulk order means it will check for the approval from the human user. This means this is how the LRO will work. It checks for the human approval. If the human approval means it gets a human approval, it triggers this next agent. If approval if there is no need of any approval in case of less number of orders means it directly it place the order. This is how workflow works, and this is the implementation. Now we runs this code. See here, this is the demo one. We are going to ship the third container to Singapore. This is the how, see here, the shipping is approved. 3 containers will be sent to the Singapore. The order ID is generated. See, if you give bulk order like 10 containers, see in the second demo we are giving 10 containers. This is the large number of orders. No, so we will here we given the auto approval is true. Auto approval true in the sense it will pass. It will resume, means it will not directly place the order. It will ask for the human decision. If the human decision is true, right? So it will place the order. The order is overproved. The order ID is generated, and 10 containers will be shipped. If we see in the third demo, if we given only the 8 containers, but we given the auto approval is false, means the human didn't accept the approval of 8 container shipping. So the order will be rejected. This is the response given by the agent. This is the workflow how it will work. And in here the MCPs makes a key role in here. So this is the end of the day 2, and after that in the day 3 we are going to start about memory management and the state of agentic AI. Thank you.